Yes, people. So, starting from tomorrow, I will be doing daily vlogs of my Minicut that is going to be starting from tomorrow, Monday, 12th of April, and it will last 4 weeks. And this is partially due to Ramadan because Ramadan is going to start on a Tuesday, so in 2 days. So, I won't be bulking at all. It'll be harder to maintain as well. I mean, eating at maintenance calories. So, I'm going to go on a Minicut, and it probably makes sense because I have accumulated some body fat during my bulk. It's not that much, but during this mini cut I'm gonna see how strong I can reach as well, because strength when you cut you can still get stronger. I'll explain about that later. But muscle size, I might just maintain my muscle size, but my strength will definitely increase. It's just 4 weeks anyway, and then after 4 weeks I can go back on the maintenance and then go back on the bulk. So that's that. Also, as you can see, my hair's turned Super Saiyan, so that's another thing. But in today's video, since today is not really I start tomorrow, gym is open tomorrow, I've just been studying, I've been exploring in London, been making freestyle videos, etc. So starting today, I'm just gonna record a video of what I'm planning to eat during my cutting. And remember, I'll explain why, etc. Because today, right now, I'm gonna go shop and get my food because I already made my my workout plan, etc. It's just a week one, so that's gonna be that. And then yeah, I don't know what to say. So I'm gonna go right now, get the food, and come back and then explain why I'm having this, why I'm having that, etc. Okay, so I've just come back from the Aldi. I got a Sainsbury's bag. Don't know why. So anyways, let's just get into this straight away. So obviously, I'll be fasting from, I think it's around 4 or 5 in the morning till 7:50 something. So I'll be basically fasting for a couple hours. And then straight away, so obviously, let's do a bit of science here. So my body will obviously have nothing in it, no water as well. So when I break my fast, I don't want to have something really heavy because your stomach's basically shrunken. So that's why, I'll start off with 250 milliliters of water, because water is going to be key. And also I want to have some dates. So obviously I've got some medjool dates, and what that is, it's just it's a little fruit, and basically this is really high in carbohydrates, and it's high in sugars, so fast acting. So straight away, once I eat this straight away, it's fast acting, it'll act upon straight away in the body, in the bloodstream. And I'm gonna have that with some egg whites. So I'm gonna have 5 egg whites and 1 whole egg, just to get that protein, because obviously your body hasn't had protein for a couple hours, so you want to get protein as soon as possible. So I've had egg whites as a suitable option. I would have just normal, like a protein shake. Obviously I'll be hungry, so I'd rather have actual food. And obviously with the egg whites I'll have some seasoning, etc. Garlic powder, mixed herbs, and also some peppers, just to make it more filling a bit. By the way, this is going to be my pre-workout meal. So after this, we'll rest for 45 minutes and then go straight to the gym. So I don't want it to be too heavy. And also I'll be having some bananas, which obviously we've got the eggs here. Shouldn't crack it, right? And also the bananas, just for electrolytes, potassium, etc. Even dates are very high in electrolytes as well, so it's a good combination. So during the workout, I'm going to be sipping on some EAAs, which are basically essential amino acids. I forgot to mention this. The eggs basically also have a complete amino acid profile, which is like a complete source of protein. Some foods don't, and you have to mix and match it. So Impact A's are basically all the essential amino acids for protein synthesis. Obviously I'm cutting and I have a restricted time. I forgot to mention this. I would not normally eat this whole, but I'm going to show you on a normal cutting where I can eat any time because it wouldn't be filling. I have a cup, I have an 8-hour window of eating, and I have to try and eat around 2,600 calories in that time. So I'm having light stuff. So these are EAAs. I'm gonna have these during so you just mix it with water. I have them during the exercise. So during exercise, I'm gonna have around 1 liter to 1.25 liters of water, because hydration is key. But also I'm gonna have some intro carbs. So I have to find it. Basically some sweets. Fruit pastels, dory, there's no gelatin in them. It's suitable for vegetarians. So yeah, so per 4 sweets is around 55 calories. It's just basically some quick fast digesting carbohydrates again to eat during the workouts, because trust me, these workouts I'm about to do are gonna kill and you'll see them. So that's that. Okay, so my post-workout meal from the gym is basically just going to be some rice. I have a whole 5 kg of rice here. So this is gonna be, I'm gonna have around 130 grams of rice. Doesn't have to be rice, can be pasta as well. Can sometimes even be cereal as well. It's just something that'll fill me up, and it also is fast acting. I'm also gonna have one bagel on the side just because it's high in carbs, and my macros, I'll display them tomorrow. I'll tell you about them tomorrow, etc. Like on my training days, my carbohydrates will be higher because obviously I'm using them than on my non-training days. So this is just to boost up the carbs, because it's like what? Per bagel is like 40 grams of carbs, 57 raw. Okay. So that's just like a save. And obviously with the rice and this, I'm going to have some protein. So I'm just going to have cooked breast, chicken breast. I have the grill, so I'm going to like pre-plan it. I'm going to have 150 grams of that. And obviously I'm going to have some cranberry juice on the side, just to boost up the carbs. And also just because I like this juice. There's also calories, a bit less calories, like I think it's 31 calories per 150 milliliters compared to like orange juice, which is double. So that's that. So my plan is I'm going to sleep around 12:01 and then wake up again at 4:30. So 4ish before Fajr. So before I'm allowed to eat, well, sunset, sunrise, suhoor, etc. Suhoor, is that what it's called? Suhoor Sahri, yeah. And what I'm going to have is have some oats on the side. I'll bring it. Some oats. And these are basically like slow digesting carbs, so throughout the day they'll slowly digest. Plus with this I'm gonna have some dark chocolate, just because the fats in here are nice, and also I love chocolate. This was the most expensive one I could find. I've been budgeting this whole time, yeah. Normally I get a 30p one, but I had no 30p one, so this was like an emergency. But next time hopefully they should have a 30p one, so I can go there. Oh shit. And then also with the oats I'm gonna have some almond milk. Normally I have semi-skimmed milk, but almond milk is like legit. It's like 50 calories per what I'll have compared to like lots of calories. So that's that. And the main protein source, I'm going to be having slow release casein protein, which is basically a slow digesting protein which will stay in the stomach longer and then digest throughout the day slowly. And that paired with the oats will make it really slowly digest. I'm going to have like 1.5 scoops of this, so that's good. And also my creatine is obviously the most researched supplement, and I can't be honest arguing with people why I take it. But and also before the workout I'm gonna have since I'm training late at night, normally I have like a caffeine workout because caffeine is shown to improve strength, etc. But even caffeine also has health benefits as well, not excessive. You have to be in moderation. So I'm having a zero stimulant pre-workout. This is one last Ramadan I had this Pump 3G. So it's basically just has everything in it except the caffeine. So like the beta alanine, citrulline malic, etc. You get what I mean. And that's it. I've got the peppers as well. Wonky peppers, that's what it's called. Apparently these are like cheaper because they're like wonky, meaning that they're either like distorted or something. I don't care, fruit's fruit, I'll eat it, and it's a vegetable, shut up. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to be eating, and hopefully throughout the day, with the casein protein, when I go before sleep again, I'll have another like 100 milliliters of water. So I aim to have around 2.2 liters water, etc. So I'll be pissing a lot, which is good because fat, when you lose fat, it normally comes from breathing and pissing and shitting. So anyway, that's the video done. Nothing special, nothing too crazy. I'm just explaining what I'm eating, etc. Tomorrow is when the fun begins. And yes, thank you. Remember, like, subscribe and comment. And the mini cut starts tomorrow. So let's get this.